What up? How's it going? So Mrs. Waterford was sitting there talking about how these women's bodies were basically resources. This is pre the change to what they are in now. She was like, yeah, I got this idea for writing about it, how like they're resources, And look, now they're trying to trade them. But then that ending where the guy was like, write something to your husband and he knew about her husband. All right, we need to find out about that. Hey, let's start this episode. Yep, we back to that beginning.
Okay, go.
No.
It's about 2 miles north. You said someone's gonna meet us. All right, go with mommy.
What about you?
No, it's all right. You go.
They
Go,
heard the
run,
gunshots.
run.
Oh, it was him. Shoot. Why people do that in movies and TV shows? The easiest thing in the world is putting rounds in a revolver.
Over 62. Watch it. It's icy. Keep him alive. Captain's got questions.
Oh! And he the only one who survived it because he's strapped down. Holy shit. Well, y'all stupid as hell. Y'all weren't getting chased or nothing. Yeah, the icy roads, I guess. And he lucky as hell. They was gonna question him and then hang him. Boy, the way he was struggling with that revolver.
Where are we right now? Where's Route 201?
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, of course.
We're just out for breakfast. It's not illegal. She all right? We didn't give her too much?
No, she's okay. We should have left when Moira did.
We have to wait for the visas.
When I lost my job, we should have left then.
Yeah, well, I can't make the visa process move faster just because I wanted to.
I know, that's not what I'm saying.
Moira is crossing the border on foot.
I know.
We got a kid.
I know that.
There's a difference.
I'm just saying we should have left when she did.
I know.
Whitford, right? Guess we should have set a password or something.
You look like your mama, little June. I'd know you anywhere. Your mama gave me the snip a few years back after they made it illegal.
She zonked on something?
Benadryl. He gave it to her with breakfast.
We need your phones.
Yeah, we turned them off.
Good.
You kidding me?
They can track these things, location services or not.
Did he just say, are you kidding me?
That backpack needs to get gone too.
Oh, no, that's all we brought with us.
It can't look like you're running.
Yeah, people carry backpacks on the street all the time, so it doesn't necessarily say that we're leaving.
You want to take that chance?
I'm taking them. So.
You two and the Rugrat will
Be in the trunk.
Huh? No, I can't put the kid in the trunk.
Well, then forget this, because you'll never make it out of the county.
What do they think is going on here? Like, what? What? They just keep. No, I can't do that. What? This is crazy. Your whole situation is crazy. Like, the fact you have to leave, like the men standing out on the street, that would be a lot more crazy to me than me having to end up in my truck. I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, after seeing all those men on the street with guns standing guard.
Where's the Benadryl?
No, I don't know, but you threw it out. Hey, it's okay.
Damn.
All good? Nothing in here? Thank you.
Whew.
Hey, how close are the neighbors?
2 miles, 6 miles, 3 miles. Make yourself at home.
Is there any heat?
What now?
You stay here. There's lots of patrols between here and the border. It isn't safe for the ladies. You ever shot a gun?
Yeah, I'm in college.
Hit the ejector rod, dump your brass, 6 bullets in. Pull that hammer back. Fire. I'll make a run to Canada to get you some passports, and we'll be back post-haste.
Oh, no, we don't need passports. I got visas.
U.S. passport doesn't mean shit anymore, bud. That's over.
Well, they mad ignorant of that situation.
Don't. Where are the others? Your unit, where?
No, it's not. I'm not a guardian. I just took his jacket.
Were you in the ambulance? What happened?
They shot me, and then they took my wife, and they took my daughter. I'm just trying to get back to them. I took the jacket to stay warm. I swear to God. No. This is no.
Grab what you can. We gotta go.
You know, at some point, you're gonna have to stop collecting strays.
I should have stopped before I found you.
Right? Like, I was just about to say that. I'm pretty sure you was a straight by guy.
Let's stay on this drip until we reach Canada, or you're gonna go septic.
No. I need to get out.
Man said I gotta get
Relax.
out. Like,
I'm good.
where do you?
Who are you guys?
You got an army brat, 2 strays, a gay, and a nun.
Ooh.
What's her name?
TBD. She hasn't said anything since we picked her up.
What's going on?
Zoe was stationed at a base in South Carolina. Some of her group heard rumors about some training centers.
Training for what?
After DC fell, they pulled together a bootleg raid. Some high school in Rockdale. They found her and like 50 other women hidden inside. Their kids had been taken away.
So we got her out. She was the only one.
Come on! 2 in a row! Sorry about that. He's friendly. Come here. Hey.
It's quiet out here, huh?
Hi there. I'm Joe. Pretty
He's a
cold
snitch.
out, isn't it?
He's a snitch. I don't know.
Well, you folks stay warm. Please, let's go. Let's go home.
Are we about to see
Are we heading
resistance?
north?
That's where Canada is.
I gotta head back to Boston.
You were shot.
There's soldiers everywhere.
No. I just stopped.
Okay.
Stop the bus!
Luke,
You'll get caught before you hit Massachusetts.
Luke, if you don't cut this
Stop
dumb
the
shit out,
fucking bus now!
what are you gonna do?
I'm getting out here.
You're not getting out.
I'm getting out.
stopping. Sit down.
Thank you. Back his dumb ass down. I understand what he's going through. I'll just say what he's going through. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just, don't ruin this for everybody else.
You can maybe grab a scoop boat down to Marblehead.
But we going to Canada. Like,
Where is she?
In the bathroom. Just one last try. What's that?
Whipper gave me a gun. It's just in case. Okay?
Jesus, do you know how to use it?
Oh, yeah, a little. I know how to load it. And then you put 6 in here.
close it back.
You close it, pull the hammer back, and then it fires. Careful.
Oh!
Stop!
Hold up. You guys are from Boston. I heard on my scanner. They're looking for you.
Yeah, well, we're leaving now anyway, so thanks.
Well, they know your car. You got to stay off the main road.
Should we wait for Whipper here?
I don't know.
There's no sense in that. He's dead. They caught him. They hung him up from a street lamp in town. This strange guy, I liked him. Look, could you put the gun down?
I'm sorry for thinking you were a snitch because of your jacket. I apologize.
I called a friend, so if you guys can make it past Jackman, he's gonna meet you at the border. No worries. This is pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I should have known about his jacket. He's anti any government. They're lucky that that guy was that way, though. They're lucky as hell.
May the Lord guide your steps and bring you to your June and your Hannah.
If you're ever in Boston, you'll look me up.
Let me show you something. A town fought back. They tried to hide the fertile women in here. The Guardians took them and strung everyone else up. There's one of these in every town. This is what they do to people who fight back. The US government has people in Canada. They can help you find them, maybe even get them out.
No. No.
Why is he saying?
If you go back,
You're looking at the truth.
die.
Right, like
You're gonna die and leave them all on their own. Is that what you want?
Like, this isn't a movie. It's a TV show, but still, I'm pretty sure they said these are idols. They had to destroy them. They on that French Huguenot shit.
All aboard.
Whoa. I paid for 5, not 6. Who's not coming?
We're all coming. We're all coming.
No. It's morphine. It's Percocet. It's a good start. What else you got in there?
Don't be a motherfucker.
Hey, sorry. This is free enterprise.
Yeah, go ahead. I do appreciate this episode, though.
Move. Throw it all away.
I knew it. I was just about to say, somebody about to die. I really do hope that Luke goes someplace, becomes hardened, and comes back a straight up G. I really hope that happens. Little America. Oh shit! Hold up. Of course, the same way like in New York, and they called it Nyack now. We got Little Italy. Chinatown. You have all these different places. Now in Canada, you got that. That's crazy. A bunch of refugees.
They got the power back on in the apartment. No. That doesn't mean you get to go back to sitting inside all day. Hey, seriously, no. See? This is nice, right?
It's gonna be the letter that she wrote, right?
So I think you're probably looking for a high school. See, if I was trying to hide a couple of hundred people, then I don't think that...
Do you know a woman named June Osborne?
Yes, my wife.
That's what we thought. This is for you.
Where did you get this?
One of our contacts in the Mexican government, from one of their trade delegates.
When?
3 weeks ago.
So she's alive?
We believe so.
He had just...
Yes.
Sorry, can I have a moment?
To get that she's for sure alive. I do worry, though. He's been over there, but she's been where she's at. By the time she get to him, she may never like another motherfucking man ever again. Humans do have the capacity to forgive and, move on. We don't know how she'll be by the time she gets to him, though. If that happens, I'm talking like it,
I love you so much. Save Hannah.
Dang, I love you so much. Save Hannah. Hell yeah. First, let me start by saying don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell. Shout out to all the new viewers. Shout out to all the subscribers. And I got a Patreon with full length and early reactions to things like this. Check it out. Let's see. I appreciated this episode. And so y'all rock with me, the people who watch this. There may be some people who come onto this and this may be their first reaction of mine they see. If you even make it to this review, I would like to say, don't take me having issues with what the character does as not liking the character or not attempting to seek their motivations. I'm just going with the flow of what I'm watching. So with that being said, when I see that Luke is very naive about the situation. And I know there are people who would probably be like, nah, you got to understand things change and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to keep it real with you. Maybe it's just where I live, the race I am, or the fact maybe I was even in the military. But once shit was going down like that, I immediately get the situation. Once I see people on the streets with guns and there's checkpoints every place, and the man who was attempting to have helped them travel underground, when he says, "These your cell phone," boom, he throws them on the ground, cracks them. And he like, what? It's like, you don't understand that those can be tracked? You're a grown man with cognitive abilities. What's going on here? Hey, that bag, you can't take that. They're going to think you, and he tries to argue with them. They're going to think that you're escaping. Try to argue with them. Okay, I'll take the stuff out. Boom. You got to get in the trunk. I got to get in the trunk. Like, him questioning everything is weird. Like, that situation is so dire that whatever a dude told me I had to do to escape, I would expect that. At the very least, I'd like make a joke about it, and I'd be like, for real? Like something like that. But Hannah, June and Luke, they really were surprised the measures they had to go. And I'm like, man, y'all are so far into this. This is how far they're into it. All that, the beginning, the seeds of it were happening while they were in college. Then they go on and you see them running and people are looking at them even though they're not dressed provocatively. And this is before the kid's even born. Then the kid's born and somebody tries to steal it. And now the kid is, like a kid, not even a toddler, an actual child, right? Can have a conversation with you and everything. And they still don't get the situation they're in. Now you're probably like, yo, of course, maybe in that situation. Like I said, I'm using my sensibilities in this. Not only was I in the military, there's a sense of paranoia that comes with being a black dude in the U.S. Like, I feel like at any moment the government coming for us. At any fucking moment. I'm laughing and joking, but that's how we deal with shit, right? For me, my own sensibilities, as I said, I'm like, yo, come on, take this with the seriousness. There's an earnestness, like, okay, but I appreciate the episode because it showed where they came from and how they got to where they're at. Okay? Now, the man, he was hooking them up. He's taking care of them. When I saw how they were out and about and doing everything, and then you see the gentleman in the hunting jacket, and I said, somebody like with that jacket he'll probably support the Gilead movement or whatever. And okay, maybe that was irresponsible of me. But hey, man. And then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? That's the type of guy who hates all governments. But yeah, I just found that cool that he was the one who ended up helping him. But he told him, hey, yo, they strung him up on a light pole in town. He heard that right there. They strung him up on a light pole in town. I feel like they were so in shock. They saw him. They were like, we got to get out of here. That I don't think it really registered. Why? Because later on, that woman, and I want to say woman because she was a troop, right? She was the one leading everything for them. She takes them into a church. It looks like it was a Catholic church. And they hung everybody up. Dead bodies, smells terrible. And she's telling them, this is what they do to people who attempt to resist. And in that van or whatever, where they picked them up, it was her, strong woman who was in the military. We got that dude who was gay. We have a nun, a Catholic. We have the chick who was she was a handmaid. They were putting her in a training facility, and she was the only one they were able to get out. They were killing everyone. And it's like, you see how stupid the situation is? If you need these women, you would rather kill them instead of being like, hey, look, they too valuable of a resource. We gotta, you feel me? I feel like that may have even changed over time. Because like I said, when Emily, I think her name was, the old Ob Steven or whatever that horse shit name was. They didn't just start licking shots at her in the car. Maybe that car is bulletproof or something. Maybe that's why they didn't do it. But I'm sitting there like, dog, she's running over everyone. They didn't do anything. So maybe that changes over time. But yeah, I knew at some point they were going to die. Like everybody in that group wasn't going to survive. When they get to the place and the guy is hassling them like, hey, I need some payment. It's $6. I'm only paying for $5. Give them the payment. And in the midst of giving them, they get shot up. Of course, the leader gets killed. I say, of course, not because I knew that the leader was going to get killed, but I knew somebody was. And then we see the future. How many years? 3 years later, he's over in Little America. And when I saw that, jarring is the word, but it was like, I've oftentimes wondered how it would be when we have refugees and stuff. Well, like, that would be interesting to see a Little America over in another country. And then, like I said, they even had the flag on the light pole. Like, if you've ever been to those places like Little Italy, or that's something they have, especially around parade time. You'll see that. Then we find out what she wrote him. Like, I love you, save Hannah. Now, the look on his face was, yeah, he sort of resigned himself to the fact that she may just be dead. Even though he's doing what he can to try to, he came over there with that book and all that. But when he gets the reassurance that she's alive, oh. Now, I will say, it's interesting that the U.S., what's left of the U.S., still has contacts all around the world. And there has to be some portion of the community that is left over who is in the espionage and shit like that. So to have a Mexican foreign national be the one to give him information, to bring back information from his wife, it's like, even though they did that, that's still like, well, why her? You get what I'm saying? Because it starts with him recognizing who Alfred really is and who her husband is. Why did he know that? But yeah, man, I want to see how that goes. What act and how does he go about getting Hannah? Right? And now we getting into some other shit. It's not just the Handmaids. Now we're getting into the universe of Gilead and the old US/America, whatever you want to call it, and Canada. But yeah, man, by the way, that would make sense that Canada and Mexico would still have operatives because the Mexican government is like, we have to work with them. They now are in control. But then they also like, no, these people crazy as shit. We gotta some in there would be like, we gotta do some business with the original US, like, cause you know what I mean? Oh, and then I had another question about like the whole theocracy. Do they do business with other theocracies? And so there's a lot of theocracies around the world where they go, oh, it's not an actual theocracy, it's a dictatorship. No, facts. Like this one, it's not an actual theocracy, it's a bunch of horse shit. But I'm using that term because they so heavy in the Bible and stuff. And I'm like, do you think they're doing business with people in the Middle East? I'm saying that there are some places, even in Eastern Europe, in Asia, where they had no problem. Like, I feel like in a world like that, China would have been the first, but before the whole Gilead thing jumped off, China was like, oh shit, now's our time. We already know, we've had plans in place for this whole time. So I'm wondering, are they dealing with communist countries? Are they dealing with Muslim countries? Are they dealing with just whoever's close to them? And are the rest of them, who's to say, even dealing with them, right? Hey, I want to see where this goes going forward. No idea. And I like that. Next episode.